Hello everybody, welcome to Total War Episode 6, The Three Kingdoms, Cao Cao with the 190 Expanded mod. In our last episode, we were currently racing to the east to beat Yuan Shu to taking these territories from the Bandit Queen. We have in fact succeeded at this, but it came at a price. Our army has been pretty much battered quite well and true, so it does need a bit of time for recovery. Now, on the other hand, we did welcome someone else into our ranks. Xu Chu, the Tiger Fool, but he's very strong in battle. He's always been a favourite of mine from the stories as well, so I'm glad to have him on the battlefield as our second way elite general. We did also actually employ none other than the Bandit Queen herself, who has joined our ranks, but needless to say, she is not happy to be with us, so we may have to appeal to get her to stay within the faction. In the meantime, the arch-rival Tao Qian has died, and ever since Tao Shang took over, their armies have asserted themselves with a vengeance, and now moving around the map. They are presently up here at the Yellow Turban Temple of Pencheng. They're looking to take that over by the looks of it, but ultimately this is the faction that we have refused to make peace with, despite a sizable payment they were willing to offer us at one stage to cease hostilities, but going with the story timeline, we refused. In other news, I suppose, we do have Ze Rong, who was giving us a few battles in the earlier days of the campaign. We still have not made peace there, so our path would be clear, would be essentially to take this whole region and to move Cao Cao as a more formidable presence in China, I suppose. Right, okay, so first things first, let's take a look at the court. Now, I wonder if I was to make Zheng one of our way elites, that would be interesting, but I'm not going to know because for a turn I'm not able to do anything with her, so that's fine. Gives my army time to recover, to be honest. And another thing as well is that we do have spies within the two large armies, so if we go head to head with them at any stage, we will have that decisive advantage. It may just not mean much if we have to try and take a settlement like this, for example, that has a sizable force in garrison as well. But I'm just going to take at the prize we've just taken, Xiapì. We need to tidy things up here just a little bit. Let's convert that, and we'll bring that back in. I was considering military infrastructure, but maybe Cao Cao's building here might be what we're after. Because I do want a little bit of replenishment. On the other hand, it would help us with public order because the taxation isn't a favourite, and well, the faction support will it will drop over time. So infrastructure might be the better way to go from a defensible standpoint because we've only got these guys who we've battered to actually gain the province in the first place.
All must unite.
But I want Cao Cao to replenish at the same time. It's a good question. Right, we're going to go with our gut here. It's a cheaper building as well. I'll just have to go with that. And next we'll just take a look at our soldiers. Otherwise, I would like this character now to be replaced with the Bandit Queen. These three together would be a really, really formidable presence on the battlefield, especially if I'm going up against sizable armies. I think they've got ballistae in there as well, yeah. But we've taken those out before when we faced Lu Chong, so maybe it's not a big of a deal, as, you know, some people might think. Be very interested to see how this progresses. Let's take a look at our spies. We've been using a lot of their abilities to poison the army rations in Tao Shang's army to hinder their efforts a little bit and just slow them down just a little bit, even though they're not going head-to-head with us necessarily at the moment. So we are in the summer of 196 now, so I think there's nothing else to do here but to take a turn. Right, okay, my friends. A couple of things did happen there. I'll just get rid of these notifications. Ooh, the Han Empire has declared war against Lu Bu. This is new. So Lu Bu has struck out on his own. We were keeping Lu Bu at bay with supplying his armies with food so that they would maintain our non-aggression with us. So essentially we wouldn't get stabbed from behind. But this, historically, very interesting. And you never see this without the mod. It's very, very interesting. So Dongzhuo and Lu Bu themselves can go head to head. So that actually makes it perhaps easier for us in a sense of I wasn't really worried to begin with, but at the same time, if they're fighting each other, then I'm not really concerned. Right, yep, everyone's declaring that he's signed a peace treaty. I wonder if our food made a difference to his decision-making here. Ooh, formed a coalition with this lovely gentleman, but I'm not even sure where this guy's placed. It may be in the south, possibly, I'm not sure. But yeah, looks like Lu Bu's asserting himself nonetheless. Ooh, scholar for Cao Cao. Nice. Okay. So we're currently in a bit of a state of decay with this little bar here, so I think I'm going to have to try and use it to make sure it's used before it disappears. This kind of happens with my campaigns with Cao Cao, even though the mod, this bar, for whatever reason, just suddenly declines the bigger you grow. Unless I'm missing a trick, you can let me know in the comments, by the way. But otherwise, I will just take a look at the armies briefly with Tao Qian, because, yes, they are suffering from attrition. I could not be more pleased. That's Lu Dai's army. Yeah, they're attritioning, which it makes sense in a way, because I'm not sure they have the resources to support all these armies they're deploying. But then, if that was true, they would be attritioning as well, surely. But attrition on this front is good. You know, they're not going to be a threat to us. I love it. These guys retreated just a little bit, and it looks like they might be raiding. I didn't realise they were sort of a bandit faction per se, but they're not really of massive strength. I think they're just doing something to our local province here. We only got 1,000 to be fair, but yeah, why not speed it up? I'd rather that building be constructed straight away so that it can help with the local area. As you can see, the army is recovering, but not at a speed that I would like. Nevertheless, we do have the Bandit Queen back in our court, so we'll take a look at that now. And what does that do? It's an administrator slot. Ooh, that does even more as a way elite. Because I was wondering whether it was going to do satisfaction, but that's huge. I'd love that. So what does that do in terms of satisfaction? Oh, she's a very happy general. That's fantastic.
How may I serve?
You may return. Oh, wrong one. Do I have enough to deploy them? I don't. 2,000 because of their large retinue. But I wonder if I could do a deal now. I've got plenty of food, so maybe there's a deal out there to be struck. Let's just check the coalition. Nobody's really interested in that right now. No one wants peace. Not that I'm looking for peace. There's a few out there for non-aggression. Conrong in particular is very fond of that idea. And also fond of military access as well. Lu Bu wants military access, and we're very friendly with Lu Bu. Because we've been essentially supplying Lu Bu with food. Looks like his situation is stable, but only because we're making it stable, folks. So we could essentially stop that, and things would turn around. In any case, let's see, is there anyone rich out there that we can make a deal with? Lu Biao's a go-to sometimes for, yeah, very rich.
Welcome.
What could I offer you? Let's check out what we've got in terms of ancillaries. Got a couple of battle axes, a bit of armor, a few followers, and we should take a look at our ancillaries versus the army as well. Make sure that they're all up to speed. But in terms of those, just a couple of battle axes really. I can't really see anyone needing these. Even if they did, it wouldn't be the end of the world. If I offer you those, and I request a payment, not a regular payment, just a payment, how much are you going to give me for those? If I can get up to 2,000, I will be very happy indeed. I'm almost there. So maybe I'll throw something else in the hopper. Plate Ox, confirm that. That boosts it up a little more. Let's take a little bit more money. 2,400, which is good. And, yep, we have an accord.
Your generosity is appreciated.
Okay, that means we can get the Bandit Queen herself right out onto the field straight away.
There's no shame in
And then we're going to have to thin this down big time. So we're going to recall these units. Recalling. Oh, it's a shame because some of these look really good. I'd recall you, actually. I'd recall those first. Because they're just... I'd like to keep these guys. If needs be, I mean, we'll recall a lot of them, but...
my lord, you have my service.
You are in command. They were wounded because of the battle with myself, but they only got one turn, so that'll be fine. Let's take a look at this. We got a scholar. Right, let's take a look at the army situation. Any ancillaries? That's an administrator sort of deal for them. They've got shield wall, which is what I want. Right, okay. So they're fine. I think it's these guys I want to check on. Let's take a look. Yeah. No horses to offer you, but you've got methods of the Sima, which is more campaign movement range, more military supplies. Beautiful. Definitely needed to be in command of the army. We gave the blue blade to Dian. Scholar, it's about character experience. Now, if we just ponder on that just for a moment. Yeah, I'll give you some character experience. And take a look at you. Oh, campaign line of sight. Spy. It looks like mainly counter-espionage stuff. Yeah, okay. So counter-espionage and... Right, okay, let's take a look at Cao Ren. I think Cao Ren's one of our administrators. It's got a bow for a ranged attack. That's much better on the battlefield, I think. So I think I need to replace you. So, can I remove you? No, that just clears... I think that clears those, doesn't it? Alright, okay. I haven't already given it. What was it? Which was it? Wasn't there something that did... something for the administrator slot? Let's go back again. Yeah, so it's available to Xu Chu. Why is it not available to Cao Ren? It's not giving me the option to remove, is it? Oh, that's a bit of a weird one. Anyway, let's take a look at... Right, okay. Since you're actually in our main capital, Zhuchang, I'll give you that. Which is fine. So then we've made use of that. And they've got that. Okay. Right, well, we're not in a rush to use everything, so that's fine. Let's take a look at the enemy situation. What can we use? So, plus 100% recruitment cost, that would be perfect. That's got to be Tao Shang. Yeah, absolutely. That's got to be you. And I think that's it for the first one. And that's the only one we had. We only had one to use. The other one is quite a long one by the looks of it. Their redeployment cost. Cool. Right, alright. We'll leave that be. So, that's pretty much how we want the table to be set. I just need these guys to hurry up and replenish their armies. It might be worth bringing them back to Pencheng. But I'll see on another turn how this goes. Okay, Liu Bei and Yuan Shao have signed peace. To be honest, I wasn't even aware that they were at war. Ooh, Cao Zhen has come of age. Let's take a look at this. Cao Ang has got another ability, so... Ooh, I'd like that last stand ability. We'll take that. Look at all... Wow! That's all the children of the court, and... Yeah, they'll come of age soon enough, I'm sure. In the meantime, we did have a new addition, didn't we? I'll check on this first. Right, so we want to make our way there. Some public order? Yes. And corruption. Perfect for administrator. That's absolutely fine. out. This is our new sword and wood. Oh god, it doesn't look very good. But does have a very nice horse. But since you're kind of not going to be battling, I'm tempted to take that and give that to one of our generals on the field. Right. Okay, there we go. No worries at all. So, let's take a look and see how replenishment's going for the army. Getting there slowly but surely. Yeah, I'm tempted to make a return, although we're in striking distance here from this settlement into the territories. Up here, this tiny little Han army came and captured the territory with literally that. So that to me says that province there is not of any value right now. Yellow Turbans are pretty much scattering. Their army is going massively downhill. So they'll pretty much be gone soon if they don't get their act together. So we could be in a position to strike. And how are they doing? They're not going actually much faster. So for Cao, I think we'll keep him where he is. Maybe we just wait a couple more turns. But I'm tempted to bring these guys here. Just to be ready.
Never yield.
Let's take a look at the spy situation. Right. Okay. Is it me or is one of their armies disappeared? Let's let's have a quick look. Right. There's our spy. Right, so this is Mifong. If we go to Mifong, and we'll poison the army provisions of your own army, which is fine. We'll deny military supplies. Can we do that? We'll do that to Lady Gan. Again, you can leak marching orders. Mingfang. There we go. Cao Cao's getting his spies to do a lot of work here, which is excellent. Puts us in a prime position to strike into these enemy territories. We'll check the deals. Anything on the table that we're interested in? No, nothing of interest right now. A couple of trade deals on the go. Looks like the Yellow Turbans broke that siege, and we're getting supplies from Lu Dai again, although I think you should recall your army, my friend. Let's go.
We have both lost too much already.
Okay, so difference here now is that peace is being offered, but no, with no money. They're not offering us any money, they're just offering it outright.
We bide by your choice.
Okay, so Huanshao, Yellow Turban's been destroyed. Living in harmony, that's great. But let's take a look at this, folks. Lu Bu has finally made an appearance. And it's just Lu Bu on his own. And that's all he needs, is his cavalry. So his movement range must be up. There was a little fight there, but I think it was one of these guys he was fighting against. Ze Rong has again made an appearance with a larger army. Not at full strength, but is certainly there to do some raiding within our province. So, of course, the fear is that we go up here to attack, then we'll get stabbed from behind. Although it will be pretty annoying to have to fend Ze Rong off, and then lay our plans to go into this territory. But the attrition is continuing, but that may not continue once they go back into the territory. But we've done plenty to this army's provisions, I'm sure, as well, so maybe we wait it out. In any case, if we take a look at the army... Oh, do we have someone who's not happy? Oh, please tell me it's not. No, it's an upgrade point. That's good. Okay. What's the situation with the army here? It's the climate. That's a new mechanic. The climate is having a bit of an effect. Oh, action points as well. It's just movement. It's actually just movement. Okay, fair enough. I just have this fear that the Bandit Queen's just suddenly not going to be happy, even though she's very happy. Right, you stay there. You stay put. Cao army is getting to full strength. We literally just need to wait 2 turns now to make this happen. I think we can afford to be patient for the time being. Let's take a look at this. There is an upgrade on the table. But I'm tempted just to leave it, given our money isn't really the greatest right now. We don't have a lot of money. And pay is pretty much locked in. They're not really of a great public order, but nor are they going to decrease any further. I wonder if our friend... Wow, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I've missed something here, folks. Take a look at this. Yuan Shu had all these territories here. Had a really big, long line, and was about to go into this section before I stopped him. But now he's been pushed back by Liu Kang. Now that, in itself, I think actually is historic. He does fight Liu Kang in the early stages. But suffice it to say, he's only got one little province up here. Liu Biao is pretty much going to be the new person to border our territories there. It's funny because Ze Rong is actually quite friendly. But, are they part... Yes, they're part of the... Ah, they're vassalized. They're vassalized. No wonder we can't sign peace with them. We'd have to do it with Tao Shang. And right now, I don't want to. I think I want this territory. But we're going to wait another turn, guys. Let's see what happens.
This should meet your favor.
Okay. Yuan Shu, no.
We withdraw it then.
We withdraw it then. Oh, okay. Bit of a problem. Our spy is returning from their mission. So they're no longer part of the army. Maybe it's because they got into a fight with Rong, possibly? Oh, moment of merit. Got another talented individual. I think we're going to have to decline because we just have too many people in our roster right now. Young Emperor is coming of age. And Cao Cao's had a daughter. So this mechanic is now active. This is very interesting. To increase imperial favor for us, thank you very much. I'll take it. Is there anyone I want to decrease imperial favor with right now? Oh, look at that. Yuan Shu, 0. Lu Bu, 0. No, I'm gonna hold on to that for the time being, I think. Definitely gonna hold on to that. And we've got a tree. So I was doing a bit of military for a while, and then I worked on the administrator slots. Yeah, let's open up the administrator slots. We'll look to fill those probably at a later stage, but I like having them. And it might give some of our generals who are not sitting on the battlefield a job to do. Right, okay. So, they're still there, but they are actually working their way back. I'm just going to double check to see who Tao Qian is actually at war with. Not Tao Qian, Tao Shang. I'm going to do that a lot. Right. War with us, Rong. Okay, so not at anyone, war at anyone with the south. Which is what I was kind of hoping for. Right. You guys are pretty much almost there. One more turn to go. Let's take a look at this army. Pretty much in dire straits. There's only... yeah, there's... Looks like they're replenishing, so that territory would be ripe for the taking. Again, we're just worried about this army. Maybe I just need to wait a little bit longer. One more turn. And if they keep going the direction I hope, get off the line of sight, and then we make a surge towards this. And then we bring it all to a head.
Where is everyone? It makes me uneasy.
Yes, indeed, but we will have you fighting soon enough. Another turn, please.
The path is clear. Join with us.
Ooh, now this is very interesting. Lu Pan. These are southern coalitions, so no, I don't think I will.
If you wish it.
Right.
In summer, the days are longer, fuller, and sweeter.
Okay. Ah, here we go. This is it. Yuan Shu's now declared an enemy. Everyone has been summoned to destroy him. Maybe that would be our next sort of move after we deal with Tao Qian. And then really solidify our hold in the central plains. That'd be very interesting. It's kind of like we can see a direction to go beyond this little war that we're having. In the
Even great heroes are
yes,
not
we
immortal.
know. Right.
Lift the peasants.
This expertise follower that we've put in is already working. It's beautiful. Fatigue resistance, I'll go with that. Right. We are we not? Yeah, we're pretty much set to go.
Curse hypocrisy.
And they are set to go as well. I think the time is right, my friends. Yep, that armies went back to their own lands. So, it gives us an opportunity to come over and do this.
Strike hard!
Okay. I think we start the battle, my friends. Right, here we go, folks. Okay. So, deployables seem a bit redundant to me. Let's take a look at these guys. Do these guys... two of them do have the shield wall and the turtle, but we're on the offensive, really. Oh, yes, and this. So let's get everyone back. God, this is a long line, guys. Let me do my own deployments. Put these together. Right, you guys are a next unit. You guys are this. Cavalry, please. All of you together. And you can be up in the forest. I don't mind that. And you guys are... Oh, right, 5. Oh, we've got one guy. Perfect. Okay, number 3. Right, got a good range on those. You guys are going to be the defensive line. You'll be next line in tow. We'll have the cavalry up here ready to go. You've got the morale roar of the beast, which is great. Hamstring melee attack. I think I might put you up there with that. And obviously Cao stays with the main force. Oh, and the archers, of course. Let's not forget them. Perfect. Right. Gonna wait and see them do their thing. Thin them out a bit. Okay. Now, as far as I'm aware, they don't charge unless they've decided to. Actually, they have, which is fine. It's fine. Means I can cut around with the cavalry and probably do something to their archers. Let's take a look at this. Okay, number 3. Volley in the middle, please. In the meantime, Squadron 4, off you go. Okay, Squadron 1, get ready to move up. And this is where they'll probably...
Our men have been discovered.
That's fine. We wanted them to be discovered. Oh, look at that. You see. Okay, 4. In there, please. Okay, number 1, get ready. They're almost done anyway. Squadron 5, up you come. Right, yep, that should take care of them pretty safely.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Right, you guys withdraw off the field, please. Right, come on out. Keep going, keep going. I don't want you guys to get caught up in that. Okay, number 2, start firing. Charge into those guys. Come round. I haven't even done anything with these two. You guys come in. Do a little sweep. Cao Cao, move up, please. Squadron 5. Move up a little bit. Right, get out of there, guys. It's not like they're a big threat, but, you know, let's do this tactically. Okay. Now give them a little charge. Okay, number 5, come on into these guys. Yep, you're going to get a good volley of crossbows. These guys, come on out. Right, that was a good charge in. Well, if we've pulled these guys out. Right, you go over there. I don't mind these guys charging towards my battle lines. Give them another one. Yeah, they're nothing. Yeah, you can't do anything against these guys. Oh, we've got one. These guys wavering already. Okay, number 2. Take care of these guys. Make sure they actually... Oh, oh wow, okay. Okay, cavalry guys. You're taking a bit of a hit here, more than I would like. You've done your job.
Move out quickly! Our men are running! The spineless cowards!
This may not be the most tactical battle you've ever seen, especially when the odds are in our favour. But we will win one way or another. Yeah, these guys are coming off.
Ready to ride? Run, run!
Okay, number 2, fire at these guys, please. Get yourselves realigned. Let my generals mob up. Okay, you guys. 1, 2, 3. Deploy this way, please. Come on back here. We'll bring it back to our main battle lines. Number 2. They seem to be out on their own. Give them a volley, please. Now I'm going to get this general to hit them in the centre. Use that morale hit. Cao Cao, your ability's there, so let's go. Right, charge. In you go. Oh, yes. Yeah, I think you guys are done. Yep, and there we have it.
Another step towards order.
Oh, we lost some Imperial favour. That's something we're going to have to deal with.
This place is ours now.
Right, we took it over and we started losing income for that.
For China!
But we secured the entire province, technically. I did forget about these guys. They have technically stopped attritioning, but we've got like somebody in there, so that's fine. I'm tempted to see if I can get up there. With the increased movement range, could I attack Did I get up there?
On the march.
I think this will be enough. Yeah, I think it's time.
Push forward.
There we go. Right. So Conrong is pretty bad themselves. They're holding position here to block them off. Literally got one little general in there. So, yeah, things are looking pretty awesome. I don't know why our upkeep went up, though, and we lost money.
I alone possess the vision to lead.
Minus 20% income. I don't like that. We lose public order if we did that. Or maybe someone's returned from assignment as well. Okay. Can someone get me some more money? Any money is... Plus income from peasantry. And plus the recruitment cost. Mustering. Character experience. I think I've already got someone on that sort of, yeah. No, someone did return from that. Okay. But we need money. Plus, yeah. Tax collection. They can afford to lose the public order and we can earn some income. That's perfect. Right, good. Okay. Next. We will take a look at the treaties. Anyone? No. No. Okay. Well, we're pretty much breaking even now on our income. I'm hoping that changes. We have taken this province. Look at this. We're making a clear sweep into their territory. So technically we'd have only that one left to take, and then they're taken out. They split away and become their own faction. Because they won't be vassalized any longer. Oh. So what you didn't see there, folks, is that they recalled their army from Conron's borders and came and trapped the three generals with their two little tiny armies. But now we've got our spy who can assist. So I'm going to extract. They do have these available. We don't have many armies, but they do have more generals in fairness. But we're taking one of those. It should be a hell of a fight, my friends. Right, so they have guerrilla deployment, all except this general, but he would catch up soon enough. We have reinforcements coming in from this side, so it may be wise to deal with them first. We do have deployables, but my worry would be if I deployed them that they would take over the towers, and those towers, oh, they can be a pain. I can set forest fires technically, but it's raining, so those will go out. So I'm going to make a decision not to deploy those. I think they would work against me in the end, and I want not to worry about that sort of thing. Right. Bring you over here. And then I'll set you guys as just one unit. And we can set a little ambush here. Because I think that's where their talents are best used. Let's take a look at these guys individually. They've got cow troops, smokescreen. But they're going to be tough fighters, I think. Unyielding Earth. Let's take a look at Tenacity of Steel and Binding Fury. Let's go, folks. Let's see what happens now.
Look out! Enemy reinforcements are here.
Oh, I didn't know they shot. I didn't know they shot. There were archers as well. Nice. Yep. Have we got any duels available? Duel. No, nobody wants to duel. Nobody wants to duel. Anyone wants to duel? No. It's... But their health is so low.
You lack honor.
Right.
At the ready.
It's time to send in our big guy. I've been looking forward to him. I'm gonna see if we can just take like that general, for example, in one swipe. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Look, the enemy
Go on, hit him. One hit. Yeah, he's out of here. Yeah.
They have fallen. This is no great loss.
Right, you go next. Do it again, do it again. Please do it again. Yep. Oh, yes!
Die if you cannot surrender.
Go on. Go 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Yes! Get in. I love that. Thank you. I'm gonna let these guys just use their bows. You know, tell you what, I'll leave you there, and I'll send in the Bandit Queen. So they can obviously like battle at will as well. They're only like withdrawing because they're essentially being used as archers at the moment.
The enemy warriors are running. Ah.
Right, okay, you guys, focus your fire on these guys. In fact, they've already... Yep, the reinforcements are gone. So this really was quite a nice little battle. And we didn't use up too much of our bows either. Right, halt. Let these guys do the work.
The enemy warriors are running. Ah.
Okay, so my spy doesn't appear on the battlefield. They've withdrawn, so that's fine. Okay, no worries. Reform the line, please. We're going to get ready for these guys. They've got slightly more troops. And they'll have those ballistae as well. So your reinforcements are gone. Right, let's speed things up a little bit. This will be a tough... This will be tough to go head to head with just the troops that we have, so we're going to have to rely on our generals even more in this case. Right, come on now. Let's slow things down a little bit. Dian will stay to protect and act as support. He's got the Unyielding Earth. 2 strategists, not really a big deal. They're really slow, but they'll eventually catch up. Right, do your special ability. We didn't even use that.
If you need to rest, I do understand.
Yeah, that was...
How witty. How very witty.
Come on. Come on, guys.
Ready.
Get in there.
Stand ready.
Give me one of yours.
Power.
The enemy.
Yes.
What cowards.
Move.
Come on out. Give him another. We'll just keep doing this. Right there. See, already 2 units gone. Cav.
Take heed, warriors.
Right, get in there. Let the Bandit Queen deal with the cavalry.
Show no mercy.
Right, yep. Let them fire their archers. Their arrows, not their archers.
Yes.
Right, they're still not in range. I'm not gonna forget about them.
The time has come.
Right, come on out, come on out, come on out. Their cavalry seem to be wavering a little bit. I do want to get them off the field.
You will lose and be forgotten.
I must kill
Come
you
on.
if only to shut you up.
Go on, Xu Chu.
Our men have no
Give him another one.
They cannot fire.
Come on, Xu Chu.
March at the double.
Right, yeah, they're gone. They're gone. Good, good, good. We'll come on out. And we'll give them another slam. Oh, the generals are now deciding to make an appearance.
To attention.
No duels.
Prepare.
Right, what are you looking at? Right, okay.
Yes. Feel
Yes.
the power. The enemy unit flees. What cowards! Run.
Right, there we go. Good, good.
Move. Double time.
These guys have done a lot.
Hurry. Move.
There's only a couple of archers left and a few generals. Right.
Take heed.
Okay, guys. Charge.
To attention.
Oh,
Destroy them!
go on, go on,
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
go on. Yeah. I want to see if we can kill them though.
Make ready!
To attention!
Oh,
At the ready!
Janway, come on.
Kill them!
I want all their generals.
Attend!
Oh,
Strike!
poor Xu Chu. He fled. Right, I'll claim it. Interesting to class it as a close victory though.
They have paid for ignoring us.
Ah, here we go. Look at all these generals we captured. Mi Heng, Elusive Defiant, level 1. We need money, so I'm gonna take that.
Slow us down.
Execute.
Make an example of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna execute.
They resisted me.
Oh, the faction leader. I didn't even realize this. Faction leader themselves is in there. That's gotta be an execution.
They chose their own fate.
And we'll ransom them.
They cannot help me.
Brilliant. So now the leadership of this fallen faction now turns to someone else. Oh, and there we go. There's Ze Rong emerging with both armies this time, folks. Both armies. Wow. So that is very interesting indeed. Liu Bei is definitely an advocate of the Han Court, so that's not a surprise. Signed by... Yeah, we took out our spy, which is fine. Tao Shang, because we executed him, has now got Tao Ying in charge. Liu Kang has declared war on Lu Bu. They've declared war against each other. A lot of war declarations going on right now, folks. Wow, okay. So here we are. That was a fantastic fight, you guys. Well done. And is that attrition? Yeah, that's attrition for you guys. So you're... Really, the biggest threat is coming from Ze Rong right now. But Cao Cao has got a full army and really didn't break a sweat taking this little farm country either. So that's really good. So, let's take a look at the diplomatic situation. Yuan Shu, oh, Liu Kang is really coming in here, guys, and thinning out this once proud, well, so-called emperor, in fact. But definitely not looking like one these days. But has been an ally for a while. But, you know, they were on the rise. They were going to come around here and take everything. It looked like that, anyway. So, very interesting. Right, let's take a look. Our income. We did earn a lot from the battle as well, to be fair. Right, let's take a look, see if there's any general upgrades. Thought I saw one. No, it's mainly just the provinces. Okay. Right, folks, this is where we are going to leave things. We are in the midst of the battle with the Tao clan. We've now killed Tao Shang, and it's now Tao Ying leading the army. We have Ze Rong now emerging with their armies who could pose a threat to our plans. And the question is whether we continue to fight against Tao Ying and finish this once and for all, or do we turn back to save our territories from these armies here? But that is a question for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe if you want to see this series. Thank you so much, guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.